So, serendipity is a really wonderful ability of the human brain, and which means that we can find a really, splendid fortune by chance encounter with various things and people in the world. And this was coined by the British writer Horace Walpole in his letter to a friend, and it was taken from the Three Princes of Serendip. This is a fairy tale in which the three princes embark on a trip, and during the course of the trip, they chance upon various things that would change their courses of life, and they actually achieve a really big goal in the end through these chance meetings. And based on this fairy tale, the three princes of Serendip, Horace Walpole coined the word serendipity in his letter, and it has entered the English language since then. And from my point of view, there are three important elements in serendipity. One is action, and the second is awareness, and the third is acceptance. And action is very important because you cannot just rest and find serendipity. You have to move, and you actually don't have to have any goals. Any goal would do. I mean, if you are searching something that is A and you might encounter something that is B, that is purely okay. I mean, you need to do something and you need to move around and meet people. And, you actually don't need any frame of reference or purpose to do that. Just do it, like the famous Nike slogan. And so action is very important. Without action, you cannot really chance upon anything. And secondly, awareness is very important. Most of the time, we are too focused on something that is within our value system and tend to ignore things that are outside that central vision. It is very important to attend to the peripheral vision. In the world of mindfulness, you need to attend to the various elements in your visual field without judgment and without value assignments. That is awareness. You need to be aware of all these different things that come your way. Otherwise, you won't be able to identify and detect something that is potentially of crucial importance for you. And the third element is acceptance. Quite often, something that comes your way would be contrary to your cherished value systems, your style of life, and your personality even. And in order to assimilate what is good in those new elements in your life, you really need to accept those new values. And during that transformational period, you would be a new you. You need to, release your feelings of fears and anticipation and anxiety in accepting new things in your life. And through that transformational process or transfiguration even, you can become a new you. So that is acceptance. So action, awareness, and acceptance. If you go through the cycle of these elements, you can probably come upon a really wonderful piece of serendipity. And from finding a lover to discovering something that would be awarded by the Nobel Prize Committee, you know everything that comes in your life as something unexpected is serendipity. And in order to make a great use of that serendipitous element, you really need to take into consideration these three elements: action, awareness, and acceptance. And you can do this every day of your life, every moment of your life, without necessarily referring it to serendipity. So I think these are very important principles of life in general. And from time to time, you may even be blessed with some serendipity, and that I think one of the most beautiful aspects of our life. So here's to serendipity. Meow.